Well, we got to finish off the job today. I thought it was a pretty good job, actually. I thought Cody Glenn gave up a lot of cheap hits early in the game, and not to take anything away from Washington, but every ground ball seemed to find a hole or ball off the end of the bat looped in, and I thought Cody showed remarkable poise to not get frustrated by that, even after he gave up the 2 runs early, and I thought he pitched really magnificently for us. The only reason I took him out was his pitch count was just getting up there a little bit. And quite frankly, I wanted to see some guys out of the bullpen again. I thought we hit very well at times. We just didn't finish off a lot of innings. This game really shouldn't have been 7-5 in my opinion. I think we should have broken it open a couple of times. We just we did a good job getting guys on base. Just didn't come through with many, if any, 2-out RBI hits, which could have busted the game open. And on a day like today with the wind gailing out, I honestly thought we were going to throw up a double-digit score. But, in the end, it was probably the best thing to do it this way because at the very end, some great plays on defense, clutch relief pitching is what ended up saving the ball game for us. And that's what we're going to need to win in the SEC is clutch relief pitching, great defense at the end of the ball games, and an awful lot of poise and confidence and composure. So, I thought that was a good thing about today.
Do you think this weekend was a good preparation for what's going to happen next weekend and stuff?
Jeff, I think it was as good as it could be, honestly. Washington was a very scrappy team. We faced an arm yesterday that was as good an arm as you're going to see in the SEC, and I thought our guys did a great job against him. Washington never quit. I mean, we looked like we had the first 2 games in hand, and they just kept fighting us. And then today, they got out to a lead, so they obviously weren't feeling sorry for themselves. They came out and played real hard today. I thought we did a great job against their 3-hole hitter all weekend. That kid's a legit player. I mean, he's one of the best hitters in the country. And I thought AD called a magnificent game again today on the heels of the last 2 games where he did a great job as well. And we kept that kid really off balance. And he had a tough weekend against our pitcher. So I think we're about as prepared as we possibly can. But don't be surprised now when you talk to players. They're not going to talk to you about Mississippi State. We still got another game before we play them. Our next game on the schedule is Nicholls State on Mississippi State, and that's all we're focused on right now.
Mason had a great weekend as well.
Yes, he did, Brian. Sharif's a little upset with you for talking louder.
Yeah, that's the same question I was going to ask. It's fine. That's what I was asking.
Mason was great all weekend. Knowing Mason, though, he's going to be mad at the times he didn't come through. He had a couple other opportunities. He could have had an enormous weekend. But he had some really big hits for us all weekend, 3 home runs. I think he had 3 home runs, didn't he? And then he made a terrific play there at the very end as well. So he's a leader of our team. He's a great player. This is his 4th year. Wearing the purple and gold, and he just keeps getting better.
Laird goes 4 for 5. Bregman with the inside of the park. What are these freshmen?
Sooner or later, you guys are going to believe me when I tell you how good these freshmen are, aren't you? When Bregman came in, obviously he was very highly touted, and I didn't do anything to squelch the expectations. I promoted him pretty hard, but I know Mark Laird came in a little bit under the radar for all you guys, not for me. I saw him play last summer. We recruited him for a reason. I saw him play all fall, and I knew this kid was a special player. Not just because he's a fast runner. He's got a good swing. He's got something extra about him, as does Bregman. I don't know what you call it, but maybe lagniappe. Okay, it's something extra about those guys. They find a way to beat you.